12 harsh truths you need to accept if you want to be happy. Life is full of harsh truths whether we want to accept them or not. And while we don't have to accept anything we don't want to survive, we do have to accept these harsh truths if we ever want to lead a happy life. If you are open to accepting harsh truths, then this is the article for you. If you are highly sensitive to the truth, then it's best to proceed with caution. While we all need to hear shocking revelations to change and grow, some may not be ready. Number 1. No one is coming to save you from yourself. No matter how bad things get or how out of control your life may seem, if you are waiting for a rescue boat, you are eventually going to sink. No one is coming to save you from the wreckage of your own bad decisions. That's your job. Number 2. You are going to be happy all the time, ever. If anyone ever told you to expect to be happy the majority or all of the time, they lied to you. Life is full of ups and downs, and sadly, the downs are most often the predominant consistent. If you expect to be happy all the time, you will end up disappointed. Happiness comes in blips and sweet moments, not never-ending phases. Number 3. Just because you are good to someone does not mean they will be a good back. No matter how good you are to some people, in some cases they are not going to be good back to you. And just because you love someone does not mean they will love you back. Number 4. No matter how much effort you put in, you are going to fail sometimes. You can prepare, practice, and work diligently on a task or a goal for years and still fail. The effort is not an assurance that you will never fail. And failure is part of the course. Don't stop just because you fail. Succeeding is in never giving up. Number 5. You have to feel loss and sadness to have a point of comparison for happiness. Loss and sadness are without a shadow of a doubt going to happen in your life. If we never felt loss, we would never understand how truly wonderful the good moments were. Darkness is a point of comparison that helps us understand the light. Number 6. Nothing is permanent. Nothing will last forever. Nothing. No matter how well we tend to it or how hard we hold on, everything goes away in the end. And that's okay. Number 7. Some things are not meant to be, no matter how much you wish it was. No matter how much you may want for something to be right, there will be times when it simply just won't. You may wish for someone to be the right one, only to find out they weren't the right one at all. Number 8. Sometimes you are the problem. It may be hard to see this because oftentimes we view life from only our perspective. But sometimes everyone else isn't the problem, and instead, we are. Learn to view things from the perspective of others. Number 9. You cannot help someone who will not help themselves. It's a wonderful thing to want to help someone, but some people cannot be helped. If someone refuses to put any work in and help themselves, they cannot be helped by you. They have to want help. Number 10. You are responsible for your life regardless of circumstance. At the end of the day, life is about choices. And while we may make bad decisions and later realize how wrong we are, that doesn't remove us from responsibility for our actions. Number 11. You have to do uncomfortable things. If you want a better life, you have to be okay with doing things that aren't comfortable from time to time. The only changes worth making are the ones that aren't easy. If it's easy, likely it won't change you very much at all. Number 12. No one has to accept your apologies. When you make a bad decision and cause someone harm, you should most definitely apologize and mean it. However, just because you were sorry and just because you mean it does not mean they have to accept your apology.